This is 𝐦𝐴𝐵HATIA from Landmark Immigration, and today I have special people with me, Dr. Larry, President of Saskatchewan Polytechnic, and Jelena, Manager International from Saskatchewan Polytechnic. Did I spell it right?
Perfectly well.
Yeah,
Thank
today
you.
we're going to talk about Saskatchewan Polytechnic. So, Dr. Larry, tell me something about Saskatchewan Polytechnic. It's an interesting place.
Absolutely. Saskatchewan Polytechnic is Saskatchewan's only polytechnic, a premier polytechnic within Canada. We have about 16,000 learners studying in 4 different campuses. A campus in Prince Albert, a campus in Regina, Saskatoon, and Moose Jaw, the 4 major cities in the province. And our programs are based around industry demand. So all of our programs that we offer are offered because there is a job waiting in industry for our graduates. We have about 700 industry advisors who meet with us on a regular basis, advise us on the programs we need, where there's jobs, and we develop our programs based on that. So it's one of the reasons that we can say that we are basically not offering a program where there isn't a job waiting at the other end. Our employment rate for our graduate students is 96%, and 94% of our students are staying in Saskatchewan and working in Saskatchewan because they have jobs there.
We offer more than 50 programs to international students at 4 locations, as Dr. Larry mentioned. Our tuition range is between $17,000 to $25,000 per year. All those programs are available on our saskpolytech.ca international page along with SIP numbers.
Yeah. So, we were discussing that all the programs are industry specific.
Correct.
So, how do you want to explain that?
Well, we basically are, again, Saskatchewan's Polytechnic, the only one in the province. We align with the province's economic sectors. So we're there, we look at those sectors and we talk to industry about what jobs the province is needing, and we build programs around those sectors. So Saskatchewan is an exporter of product. We believe what the world needs: food, fuel, and fertilizer, as well as health. So we have over 150 programs in the health sector, in the business sector, in the transportation sector, in the engineering sciences, and all of those programs, again, are built because industry is saying we need people with these skill sets.
Yeah.
So that's the skill sets we deliver. About 75% of our programs have a work integrated learning component or a co-op, where our students will study for a while and then they'll go work in industry.
Yeah.
So industry gets to know our international students. They get to see the quality of the student that they are, and that usually leads to employment.
Yeah.
And the path to permanent residency, one of the best paths to permanent residency is to have a job.
Yeah.
And that's why the 96% employment rate of students who study at Saskatchewan Polytechnic, they have the best chance of getting permanent
So,
residency.
we were discussing like there are 120,000 jobs available in Saskatchewan. I think that's
Yes.
like very
Yes.
interesting.
Saskatchewan definitely needs talents, and we have lots of job opportunities for newcomers, for international students looking for opportunities to gain new skill sets and to grow in Saskatchewan.
Our class sizes are small,
Mm-hmm.
16 to 20 students in a class, sometimes smaller than that. And our instructors come to us from industry. So they have the skills. They've actually done what they're teaching and training our students to do. So there's a lot of applied learning and of applied research that happens within our organization. We also have applied learning, but we have applied research. Different than university research, which is discovery research. We take the discoveries and we help industry apply those discoveries to provide solutions to their particular industry. A lot of our international students are involved in our applied research projects. They'll work with industry, take their problem, and solve it for them. And that leads to employment as well.
Yeah. So that's amazing. Like so many jobs available in Saskatchewan, and with other provinces, people are saying that there are less jobs. So I feel right now there is an interest for other provinces than the most popular ones. Like we have also seen students applying for Saskatchewan and Atlantic provinces, more of Manitoba, but the shortage of institutes there makes sometimes difficult to get a seat also.
Yes, yes, definitely. Our advice for international students is to start applying for our programs when we open applications. So we opened applications in October for the incoming September 2025. Our applications for January are already open. So our advice to international students in India is prepare well, prepare your documents, ask questions, and apply for programs when we open applications to secure seats. Unfortunately, some of our programs fill very quickly, and we have wait lists.
So I want to.
The number of seats we have hasn't decreased.
Yeah.
That's been the challenge with the cap that's put on by the federal government. Some provinces have seen a decrease in the amount of seats they have to offer. The number of seats we have to offer hasn't been impacted.
That's great.
Yes.
And I want you to highlight some major points about SINP. Like, I think it's an interesting program, very different from other provinces programs. And students actually don't know about it. Because see, they are more attracted towards Ontario and BC because they have some relatives there, they have some friends there. And Saskatchewan, because there are a number of institutes in Saskatchewan. But I always in favor of, like, the first student I might have sent to Saskatchewan was in 2011. Like, that was in, I think, a very, very small city called York.
Yes,
Okay, yeah.
yes,
Yes.
York.
So,
to the
and
region.
he got his PR in 18 months I think, after he went to Saskatchewan. So I've been promoting Saskatchewan since then, but still I feel there is more knowledge which we have to students that SINP is an attractive program.
It is.
Yeah, it was a very strategic move by the province because SNIP is the Saskatchewan Immigrant Nomination Program, and the province is aligned the economic needs of the province, the workforce that's required, and provides SINP to those particular students. So again, that leads to permanent residency because the province is saying, we need this skill set within the province. If you take the program, there will be jobs. And maybe you know some of the details behind the SINP program.
Yes, definitely. And I can speak from my experience. I'm an immigrant as well, and I came from Eastern Europe, from Serbia. And on the international enrollment team, we have people from different parts of the world. We value diversity. So all my colleagues are basically immigrants that came to Saskatchewan Immigration Nominee Program. So that's probably the best recommendation. And considering that 94% of our international students stay in Saskatchewan, basically shows how good is our provincial nominee program.
So last thing I want to ask you about international student services. Like, what kind of services our international department is looking forward to? Because we at Landmark, we care about the students. We want that if they are going to a college, then they are taken well, care of.
That's why Landmark is a good partner because we have the same values. We care about your students.
Yeah.
We care about all of our students. Little story. We flew in here this morning.
Yeah.
I got to the airport. I seen a family waving goodbye to their son. The dad was holding it together. The mother was sad and the sister had tears in her eyes. And they watched their son as far as they could watch him walk into the airport. I felt that right here because that's what we're accepting. International students who come from a family, we want them to be successful. We treat them like they're our family when they come to Saskatchewan Polytechnic, each one of them. I spend a lot of time with our students, especially from India, because they're so friendly and bright and they want to talk and visit. But it's important that we provide them with a suite of support services to help them be successful. Success to us is successful in getting into the program, successful once they're in the program, and then successfully getting employment.
Yeah.
So we also hand them off to employers and make sure that that's taken care of. But Jelena has some of the details around the specific services that we do offer.
Yes, definitely. From the moment students apply for our programs, we have our recruitment team that supports students through the application process. We also have immigration advisor, in-house immigration advisors that can answer any immigration questions. We organize webinars, how to apply for study visa for international students that are accepted and applying for study visa. Once student study visa is approved, we also offer pre-arrival sessions for international students to prepare for life in Saskatchewan. After arrival, we offer orientation sessions with instructions how to get social insurance number, how to get your driver's license or convert your driver's license from your home country. Also, we have our immigration advisors available at all four campuses. We have our students ambassadors that are current students, international students enrolled in our programs and provide peer-to-peer advising to newcomers. We also have learning services for students struggling with certain subjects, helping students complete their essays. Then we have employment services. We have our co-op team that helps students find
the students, I'm interrupting, like, a lot of students actually don't know about the services college is providing.
Yes.
I've seen personally, I visited many campuses and I've visited the section of employment. And they said, like, a lot of students are not turning up to us to discuss this.
We promote it. We promote all our services and we organize events, and all our events are listed on our website. So that is one of recommendations for our incoming students. Please don't be shy. Please approach us, reach out, ask questions. That is the best way to learn.
Yep. So in the end, I would like to add that Saskatchewan is one of the good institutes, a public institute in Saskatchewan. And there are a lot of very, very few institutes in Saskatchewan itself as a province. And when we are choosing a destination to study in Canada, you need to be very, very careful because of job opportunities.
Definitely.
And because of, you mentioned that there are 120,000 jobs available in Saskatchewan. So students should know this, that jobs are available in Saskatchewan and it is one of the best provinces, I feel so personally. And if you're looking forward to settling down in Canada, right now we have to think of the future, not just today. So with CIP codes coming in, I think government did give them a pathway, like you need to study this, then you will settle down. Previously students didn't had any direction. So I feel that now they have direction to study those courses and then settle down because they are on the shortest scale.
Definitely.
So I would like to add, we are representing Saskatchewan Polytechnic directly, and you can apply without paying any processing fees. You don't have to pay anybody anything. And at Landmark, we'll get 100% genuine services. In the end, you would like to add something?
Yes, I would like to share something, to actually make a quick announcement. We are offering $2,000 tuition discount for 12 selected programs only in May for international students that apply for those programs that are offered in September. Also, application fee free of charge.
Oh, that's great. So no application fees. That's happening for the first time in so many years. I've worked with Saskatchewan Polytechnic, and $2,000 scholarship. So hurry up if you're looking forward to studying in Canada. I think that's the best offer you can get. Thank you, Dr. Larry. Thank you for joining us, and thank you, Jelena.